Wow. Testing, 1, 2, 3, okay. Get bang. My name is Jona Nguyen. I'm performing a spoken word poetry piece called Paper. Just let you know, in spoken word, there's kind of a ritual. If you like what you hear, you snap your fingers, just snap it twice if you like what you hear. So just don't yell in the middle, so it throws off my flow, so hope you like it. A piece of paper which can anything be, from sound or rhythm to the deaf, or half a voice to the mute, through calligraphy of modern emotional words which cannot otherwise be articulated. A piece of paper has much more value and substance than people give it to be, for it carries more chances than dice provide in respect to the price of risk and reward. For the greatest and most dangerous risk to take is to write with invisible ink. With this piece of paper, wars could be solved if all the jet plane bombers and fighter pilots were replaced by 8.5 by 11-inch color-through paper airplanes that fly around classrooms and drop bombs of ink hearts onto the transcripts of struggling kids. For it is not money or cars or oil or any of those materialistic possessions that the world truly needs. It is an open book filled with the words that kids have yet to express openly and freely. Through proper diction and linguistics, discovering the forensics of phrases and speeches that carry on the DNA of the mind itself. The ability, this piece of paper does not come without intrinsic value. It contains the value of life itself within it. The ability to let your mind run rampant and create the world in which your ideals and dreams are no longer fallacies and stories that confine into your asylum known as the mind. With this piece of paper, if by having the greatest ideas and dreams in the world was minimum wage, then with these words I am now promoted to a new life of imagination and expression that can never be taken away by our current recession. I do not have a solution to everyday problems but to provide a stimulus package of ink to paper, which will eventually bleed through, not to your wallets, but to your hearts and minds, because the futures of the next generation will reach deeper than those Iraqi oil drill penetrations ever will. This piece of paper should not be underestimated because it is the most beautiful canvas of all. For it does not need any ink or paint to come alive, but rather just the heart, mind, and hand to fold over the four corners of imagination onto these lines of realization that can be relived through these words verbatim. They say the pen is mightier than the sword, but the paper is the reason the pen exists. Because you see, a pen without a canvas is just a dream left unfulfilled. So do not say that this piece of paper is just another word in itself, because this piece of paper is a piece of me. Thank you.